Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I am in Atlantic City. I got up at the ungodly hour of 5:30 in the morning here at the Borgata because I'm heading towards the Boardwalk to see the Trump Plaza implosion, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. So obviously I stayed here overnight at the Borgata. While I was here I did a nice video of the place, a good room tour and pool visit, and I also visited Harrah's and Golden Nugget while I was here on the bay side of Atlantic City. But this morning, that's a different story. We're heading back to the good old Boardwalk to check out lots of things. I'm going to be staying at the Ocean Casino and Resort tonight. And in the meantime, we're heading out very early to check out that building that's about to come down. It's got about 2 hours left of its life. That tunnel we just passed through was finished in 2001. It cost a total of $330 million, and it was built by Steve Wynn, of all people. Steve Wynn, who was a major player in the hotel and casino gaming industry, not only in Las Vegas, but he tried to get a foothold here in Atlantic City, but he had a major competitor in Donald Trump. Obviously, those two did not get along. When he tried to build this tunnel, he came across a lot of opposition from, number one, peoples whose homes were going to be destroyed for the tunnel to be constructed. And number two, Donald Trump, who sued Steve Wynn to try to block the building of this tunnel, which would make it a lot easier, and does make it a lot easier, to get from the Boardwalk to the marina side of Atlantic City. So if you look straight ahead, you'll see that black tower, and that's the building that's falling victim, literally, and pun intended, to total destruction this morning. Kapoof! The Trump Plaza was supposed to be imploded on shortly after Christmas, beginning of January, but there were some safety concerns, so they put it off for about a month, and it's going on today, which is February 17th. Knowing the building was coming down, I had tons of time to make my plans as far as where I was going to stay overnight, knowing that it was going to be very early in the morning, what my vantage point would be. And as you're going to see as we go along with this video, nothing worked out as planned. But that's okay. A splendid time is still guaranteed for everyone. Join me. Let's blow some stuff up. So far everything's going as planned. I did actually wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I packed up my clothes and my wine, and I left the Borgata on time. I'm heading towards the Ocean Resort and Casino, where I plan to park, leave my bags in the car, and head on over to Trump Plaza. By the way, if I failed to mention, I'm staying at the Ocean Resort and Casino tonight, so that's why I'm parking there. And there it is up ahead on the left, that skinny building. It's one of the tallest buildings, if not the tallest building in New Jersey. I know it used to be the tallest. I'm not sure if it still is, but regardless, it's a tall building and it's skinny, and that's where I'm staying. I never much cared for this place when it was the Revel, several years ago, but now that it's the Ocean and I've been here several times in the past year or two, I'm really getting to grow quite fond of this place, and it's one of my favorite places on the Boardwalk right now. When I return to the Ocean Resort and Casino later today in the afternoon, I plan on doing another walkthrough, a slot pull, as well as a room tour and pool tour. But that's not what this particular video is all about. Again, we're here to blow stuff up. These escalators here at the Ocean Resort and Casino are notoriously high. They actually go up from the ground floor to the 11th floor. There's a set of 3 or 4 escalators, but they're all very long. People have actually died on these escalators. Every time I'm here and I'm going all the way down to the ground floor, I feel like I'm going to hell. And when I'm coming up from the ground floor to the 11th floor, I look at them as a stairway to heaven. It even has some cloud effects going on. Hold on extra tight. Just so you guys know, I'm editing this video at the Ocean Resort and Casino, not in my home studio, if you will. So I'm using a traveling microphone, so if the audio isn't what you're used to, that's the reason. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. And speaking of shout outs, shout out to Big Mac Mick, who spotted Clarice the crown at the Bass Pro Shops video here in Atlantic City. And Big Mac Mick also spotted Mitzi the Rubber Ducky showgirl in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace. Good eye, Big Mac Mick. So it is freezing here in Atlantic City. I have got a, a knit cap, and then I topped that off with a baseball cap, and then I topped that off with a coat with a hoodie, and I've got my mittens or my gloves on as well. But I am freezing. It's also windy here. So I'm going to sing the Woohoo song, and hopefully that will take my mind off the temperature. You got it. I kind of like that one myself, and it keeps my fingers warm. So, upon further investigation, apparently a very small planet from our solar system, which is strangely very similar to ours, has crashed into this building, and the building seems to be collapsing now. That's why the boardwalk has been blocked off. Has nothing to do with the Trump Plaza implosion today. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. All right, New Yorkers, you want to hear a different song, or do you want to continue with the Woohoo song? You got it. I kind of like that one myself. So since I am literally freezing out here on the boardwalk, my game plan here is to go into Bally's right here. They have a walkway, indoor walkway that heads over to Caesar's, and I'll take that. As long as I can be inside, I'm very happy. And then from Caesar's, I'll go into the pier shops at Caesar's, which is where I anticipate my vantage point to the Trump implosion to be. Well, my New Yorkers, that didn't pan out. It seems I was told by security through closed doors that the Bally's Hotel and Casino is closed today. I'm not sure if it's because of the implosion. I doubt it. It's nowhere near here. Or because of COVID, which is more likely the reason. So I'm back out trekking on this freezing boardwalk today. So we're coming upon Caesar's here in Atlantic City. It's on the right-hand side. And on the left is the Pure Shops at Caesar's, which is my vantage point, my secret vantage point to watch the Trump implosion. And apparently that's not going to work out either. So at this point, the boardwalk was closed, and I had to head up to Pacific Avenue, which is the first block off of the boardwalk. And then following that one is actually Atlantic Avenue. I never understood why Pacific Avenue ran along the Atlantic Ocean while Atlantic Avenue was more inland. But you know what? I wasn't around when they made these street names, so I certainly would have said something at that point. So somehow or other, I've been steered into this casino, which I had no intention of visiting casino this morning. But all I want to do is warm up. I want a cup of coffee. I woke up at 5:30. I've yet to have a cup of coffee. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning now. And I got to get to those Caesar's Pier shops. So I have my vantage point of the Trump Plaza implosion. By the way, did you catch that statue? Have any idea where I am? It wasn't Mr. Bally's or Mr. Tropicana or Mr. Hard Rock. I'm in Caesar's. So I got my large black coffee 2.5 hours after I woke up, and I'm heading towards the pier shops here at Caesar's. The Trump Plaza implosion is going to take place in just a little bit less than an hour. It's a couple hundred yards from here, so I got plenty of time. Right? So I'm heading down to the lower casino where I have access to the pier shops here at Caesar's, the vantage point that I planned out months ago. But unfortunately, they have blocked that entrance to the pier shops. So I head back to the direction of Pacific Avenue, hoping to get out of Caesars. I passed a coffee place that I just bought my coffee. And I'm looking to get out of the building, and I'm told that I cannot exit the way I came in, which is totally confusing. So now that I've been lured into Caesars, which I feel like I have been, there is no way out of this building. Everywhere I turn, there's an exit where security is saying you can't go out this way. So as Jeff from New York, I'm thinking, let's go out through the parking garage, which is my plan here. Hold on a little bit. It's one of those walkway thingies. I finally made it outside of Caesars. I believe this is Pacific Avenue, the first block off of the Boardwalk. I could be wrong. I'm totally confused. I'm easily confused as Jeff from New York. But I have to say that I believe this is the only exit out of Caesars right now, and I'm not blaming Caesars. I understand that there's an implosion right next door, and safety is everyone's paramount right now. So here I am at the Tangier Outlets. It's a warehouse outlet here in Atlantic City. Lots of designer clothes and names and things like that. There's a old video here on the New York channel. I plan on covering these outlets again soon, but I had no intention of being in this area this morning. And there it is, the Trump Plaza. That's the parking garage with that huge emblem on it. This property is actually very small. The building's not small, but the property is small. It's built on less than 3 acres. There is tons of activity, first responder activity. There's fire trucks, police cars, ambulances around here. There's utility companies parked along every street around here. There are helicopters up in the air. And as I get closer and closer, there are more spectators as well. Don't forget to check out my book, 50 Attractions and Many Tips When Visiting Las Vegas. It's down at the bottom in the description of this video that you're watching. It's only $4.99, instantly downloaded to your computer. Tons of pictures and fantastic tips if you plan on visiting Sin City. Alrighty, I think I have a pretty good vantage here. I'm going to move around a little bit to get a better one, but that big building with the round ceiling that you see straight ahead is Convention Hall. It used to be Convention Hall, now it's Boardwalk Hall. And right to the left of it is Trump Plaza. That's the one that's coming down this morning. Convention Hall being famous for the Miss America pageant. And judging by the crowds here, I believe I'm on Atlantic Avenue. Judging by the crowds here, I believe I have a good vantage point because it seems to be very popular with a lot of other vloggers or people just looking to take personal pictures and videos. Alrighty guys, we're getting down to the wire here. By the way, those little fireball shots aren't mine. It's not 9 o'clock in the morning yet. As you can see, there's people lining up here in the parking lot, people across the street, people totally around this whole intersection. It seems to be a really good vantage point.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Well, that was cool. Decades of Atlantic City Boardwalk history wiped out in 2 or 3 seconds. I'm in the mood for some blueberry pancakes and bacon. Who wants to follow me to the Gilcrest? That video's coming up soon.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.